Hi guys, it's Charlene with Sweet Pieces by Me. Thank you for tuning in again for my second alternate card from the Paper Pumpkin Kit, Grown with Kindness, from February 2019. We're going to make this card, and I just want to say I love this kit. It's adorable. I'm going to make something a little bit different though, because I noticed I did not have another piece of gray because I cut it. I used one already for this card. This is one of the sample, one of the cards that came with. And then I used a gray for this one. And so I only had one piece of gray left, and I used it to cut this diamond here. And so I only have this little piece left. So we'll still cut the diamond. And actually, I might use, no, I'm going to use black for that because we're out of the gray. I'm going to use the black. So what I did is I just cut, let's start with the base. I used the white. Same, I had another piece of white. So we're going to go ahead and use this one, this cute design on it. Very subtle, so pretty. And then I cut the black. So I just cut that to 4 inches, 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then we're going to layer that on. Before I layer it on, I'm not going to do it yet because we're going to put twine on this. So we're going to cut all of our pieces ahead of time, stick them on here, and then put the twine, and then we'll layer it. And you can cut these however you want. I am using this piece that I already cut from the previous card. If you were watching earlier, I cut it off of this piece here, and we're going to use it. So that's the beauty of cutting these. We are going to use it. We're going to cut it to about 2.5 by 1 3/8. So go ahead and get your paper trimmer out. Let me just do that. What did I say? 2.5 by 1 3/8. Okay. So 1 3/8, and I would like this cup here. So 1 3/8. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8 ish, right? It's approximate. It doesn't have to be exact. And 2.5. Is that what I said? 2.5. I like the wood part at the bottom. This wood part. So I'm gonna keep that. 2.5. So I'm gonna line it up. Well, I like the red though too. So you know what? We'll just cut a little bit off at the top. And cut a little bit at the bottom. 2.5, 2.5. Perfect. And if you, and this extra piece, just set it aside. Use that for another card. All right. So this is going to be one of those. And is it matched? Yeah, we're good. Okay. And we're going to set it there. This piece that we cut off earlier, remember I asked you to cut, I think it was this piece, and I said save it. So this is this other part. We're going to use this because I love how it looks in the center like that. So we're just going to trim it down just a little bit. So you can do that right now. I just trimmed it off the green side about 1/8 ish. Right, another ish. Trim it to about 1 3/4. Okay, so you'll have a 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 piece. You do want it to be an even square. So 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And I will put these instructions on my blog because I know some people are like, wait a minute, what? And they want to see it written down. So then that way when you glue this on, you can cut this out. It should be 2 by 2, right? If you don't know, you can just glue it and then we'll cut it. That's totally fine. So glue this on with excuse me, getting over a cold, with a little bit of a border of the gray, and then just go ahead and cut that. I'm sorry you can't see exactly what I'm doing here, but I will fix that. Get a tripod or something save all these extra pieces. You can build a card exactly like this. You can just build another one, all these extra pieces. So it's like that. This has a nice little border. Oh, I did gray. I was going to do black. But you know what? That'll be fine. It'll pop. It'll look good because it's a darker color on the back. Not even worried about it. Okay. So we need 3 more pieces here. And I'm going to use some that I already have here. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this side of it. Because I don't have one that side yet. And then we'll cut, if the succulent pieces, that's pretty close. No, it's got to be longer. These are all extra, so I'm not going to use any of those. Okay. We're going to cut, again, 2.5 by 1 3/8. So this time, 1 3/8. 1 2 3. Okay. I hate cutting that pretty cup, but we're doing it. We'll use that for another card. It's by 2.5, right? Let's see. I am going to trim down some of the wood. I don't want all of that wood showing. Just a little bit. 2.5. 2.5. Okay. I hope I did that right. Don't even know. Ooh, that almost looks like the same. Ha! And if you don't like that, I mean, grab another piece and use a different, I mean, it's like, it's art, right? So it'll look good however you do it. And then I'm going to cut into this other piece. I kind of didn't want to, but in case I want to make a whole card, but that's okay because we're only going to use 2 little pieces. So again, 1.5, I'm sorry, 2.5 by 1 3/8. So I like the purple parts, so I definitely want some purple parts. I'm going to do it this way and do 1 3/8. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Okay. So pretty. And then 2.5. And then let's see if this piece, no, that one's not. So cut another piece. Here, let's do, so we got 2 by, what is it? Inch and, no, 2.5. Is it 2.5? Somehow, that's not. Okay, so we're going to do 2.5. 2.5. Say that. Inch and 3/8. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. I'm not very good with the 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, all that kind of stuff. So if you're not really good with that, just eyeball it and it will be totally fine. Now, the test comes down to when you lay it all out, is it gonna line up? If it kind of lines up, then you did okay. If it doesn't line up, you probably need to redo it. All right, that looks good to me. I am going to glue them down. So you want to glue all your pieces. And I just kind of line it up like this before I glue it down. And then that way, I don't know what my glue is doing here. Something weird. I will get a smaller tape runner, but I just haven't gotten one. Okay. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. I'll probably do a time lapse and I'll speed this up for those that are like, okay, it's been like 30 minutes. No, it's been like 10 minutes. Almost done. And just put these on however you want. Whatever looks good to you. Oh, there goes the camera again. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to put that like that. So cute. And I actually like the gray. I mean, it looks good. If you don't like it, this is already stuck. I would say if you can peel it off, you could peel it. I don't want to really cut another piece of black anyway, so don't even worry about it. All right, take our fresh fig and stamp it on here. This says thank you. And it's going to go, I would line this up where you want it. Like that. And then stamp it so your stamping is not crooked. And put that, you know, right in the middle. So cute. And then we got to do the twine as well. So I already cut my twine. I've got about a what is this? A 5.5 inch piece here. And I'm going to put it down towards the bottom. So a little bit of adhesive on each side. A little cheater method here. 5.5 inch piece. Just run it across the bottom. The other one I did white, and this one I'm doing black. Very cute. And then you can glue it on to your white and then cover your ink or move it so you don't accidentally drop something in it, because that's bound to happen, right? Murphy's Law. I'm so sorry. My cold. Okay, evenly set that on there. Okay, and then I already made a bow. I'm going to take a glue dot here and stick that in here. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, and I think I want it like, well, this is going to go here. So somewhere over here will be totally fine. And then, of course, dimensionals on the back of this. This will look so cute with some dimensionals. So it did come with a little package of them, little strip here. So again, I used everything that comes in the Paper Pumpkin kit. It's $19.95 a month, and you can skip and cancel at any time. And it comes with all the stuff that you need. Adhesives included, as you can see, glue dots, dimensionals, to make your cards. There you go. And then the last thing I will do is just put on a couple of these clear enamel dots because they're adorable. And I think I like it like over here and maybe, oops, let's do one there and 3s, right? Oh, they just went flying. Put that back. Get back on there. Okay, that one. And right there. Perfect. Okay, there you have it. So my alternate cards for Paper Pumpkin. Thank you for watching. Again, it's Sweet Pieces by me. And if you want to check out more of my cards and ideas, just go to sweetpiecesbyme.com. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.